Good morning, folks. How is everybody this fine morning? Hopefully Twitch will be nice to us and keep us going. My name is Sean, and we're here in Victoria in the Coding Team streaming studio, where it's been very, very windy today. And with me today, I have Taylor.
Yes, you do have Taylor. I am also Taylor, as we went over in the previous stream.
Taylor and also Taylor.
I am here, also a member of the support team, and we're here to help you with your formations.
Yes. So what are the rules? My mic's not on. Hold on. Oh, is that better? Hold on. Who keeps changing these?
It's me.
It's you.
I mean, I sound very loud. Wow,
Yeah.
I sound excruciatingly loud in my own head.
Oh, you do? Oh, that's weird. Is that better or is that worse? Hold on.
If anyone's peeking, yeah, I'm peeking hard.
Yeah. Hold on. Who keeps messing with these mics, man? I hear a bunch of game feedback. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Is that better? No, you can't hear me also. What is going on?
Keep in mind, we are professionals.
Yeah. Looks like it should be fine. That's good. Hello? Can you hear me? Is that better? Doing it live, yeah.
Well, you sound louder to me.
Yeah. I think. Garber says no. Still off. Well, just rotate that mic that way. Can you hear me? Hello? Like, I see my audio going up. Oh, Sean's a bit louder. Good. Yeah, it's on, but it's a bit low. How's that? Is that better? Or is that too loud? Can I turn Taylor? Yeah, I can turn Taylor down. Yeah. Is that better for you?
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Good, loud as hell. Oh my god. What is going on? I feel like somebody is like messing with these. It says the code is expired. Okay, hold on. Great start, guys. Great start. We're here. We're doing it live. All right. Okay. We'll just do a quick mic test. So do I sound good? And
Do I sound good?
all right. Let us know. Yeah, turn down for what? Yeah. Taylor's 10 out of 10. That's okay. Everything's been food bar. Everything's been food bar today. Yeah. About to sound great. Okay, cool. All right. Code expired. Both sound good. Okay. Well, don't worry about the code. We will get that fixed in a couple seconds. The mods will be on that in a short while. I think. Yeah, 3 was an updated one, right? Expired date got messed up. Oh, that might have been my fault. I might not have updated that properly.
We'll get you all a new code.
Yeah, we'll get an update. Don't worry. We're fixing. Sean does sound a bit too clipped. Okay, well, as long as you guys can hear me, I think that's fine for now. I don't know, I feel like something keeps getting changed on this board every time I come in to use it for the stream, so it's very awkward. But yeah, so we're here to help with you with your formation. So if you want to have your formation shown off on stream, you can see our kind of guidelines down there below. You also need to make a ticket with your with the title formation save, and what they'll do is when we do that, we can grab a copy of your account and we can bring it on screen and we can show off what you're trying to do. If you want help building a DPS formation with like Birdsong or Ishii or Zorbu or Ashara, or if you're stuck on a variant, you need some help getting through it, we can do that. So, in the meantime, we'll wait for that.
Turn the tickets off. I'm already looking at them like, ooh, what's this one about? What am I going to have to fix?
Yeah. Luckily, there's not a lot today.
No.
So we have a nice, quick, easy day.
That is not an invitation to...
Well, we need them to make tickets.
That's right. I don't have a job. So.
Yeah. Yeah. As a reminder, too, the community challenge is ongoing. Where I think we earn 14 million points to get a bunch of gold chests for this week. So you can donate, I think, 2,000 points per stream. And if you haven't already, if you're in Mars' stream but kind of carry over to this one, you just need to reload your Twitch page, and then you'll be able to add more channel points. So make sure you do your part. I did my part today, so we'll keep going. But what hasn't been so far? We got it's been the Yorvin event still. Nothing else. Yeah, still ongoing until Monday next week. Vampire. My part is done. Yeah. Yeah. I've done my part. Yeah, but about three chests is a bunch of chests, right? You get a gold Crawl, Lucius, and Yorvin chest. That's a bunch of chests. So
just gotta give up some of those points you've been hoarding all this time.
Yeah, Garwar. What do you do to click to donate channel points? So if you're in the Twitch chat window, at the very bottom, you see the little circle with the number beside it. You can click on that, and there should be a little.
That's supposed to be a sphere.
Circle.
It's a sphere.
Sphere would represent a three-dimensional one.
Yeah, but it's got a little like shine.
Yeah, weird.
It's a two-dimensional representation of a sphere, Sean.
Oh, okay. I see. What we're getting into now. Yes, so open up that little box, and then you'll see the SimWorld Community Challenge at the top. You can click on that, and then do that. Oh, Jad submitted a ticket.
Hey, I want to be pedantic here, Vampire.
Code's already expired. Yeah, we are working on getting that code fixed. So give us just 1 second. The mods are working away.
Oh, looks like we're getting our very first formation save request coming in through here.
From Jad.
Please do not be shy. You have a problem you need fixing, you got a formation you want us to look at, please feel free to submit those. Just keep in mind, do not be in a Trials adventure. You can be in a trial, just don't be in an active adventure.
Yeah. Okay. Wow, I'm surprised. Alright, we're getting this loaded up. Okay, we'll close down this game. We just had I think it was a formation left over from yesterday. Hey, look, that's us. We're in the game.
Oh,
look at us.
Ain't that sweet.
Yeah. Oh. Alright. Working on Jad Acero. Alright, Jad, what are you trying to do? What's your goal here? Or are you just trying to show off?
And did we get any information with that ticket?
No, Chad just kind of left it blank, which is fine. Oh, Icequake Mert. Oh, okay. I, for some reason, think that your formation is going to be totally fine. So,
you got a hunch?
Yeah, I got a hunch. Jad's been playing for a hot minute. Looks like Artemis DPS, right? Yeah. Oh, no, Mako's DPS. What the heck is going on here? Or maybe he's just the first person to hit.
Yeah, if nothing's living long enough for...
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, well, we're kind of run on click damage right now, so... We have until, what, 775? Should be Artemis. Yeah, I imagine it should be Artemis. I think Mako's just got a hit in before anybody else did. I think they're just dying while we're doing this. Let's stop moving for a second.
Save the formation. Just in case.
Good point. Hashtag never forget. Alright. Strix. Tyrol. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I think for an Artemis formation, like, this is probably... Yeah, I think you probably could just go with this. Like, you'll probably clear it, no problem. Yeah, Gem Tyrant Flex, yeah. Oh, they're all stunned now.
Are they? Yeah. Is Artemis benefiting from as much double dipping as he can?
I think so.
He's not getting a rally. He's going to be observing rally.
Yeah, he's observing rally, yeah, which I think is all you have to kind of worry about. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could just do this.
There you go. Right, a little sneaky bit of extra DPS there.
Yeah, I think so. So what, 247, 248, and we'll switch back. Yeah, you got a couple more points there. Yeah, I mean, what is Strix doing here? She's just providing, like, Death Ward and Haunted, I guess? Which really isn't a whole lot. I mean...
Probably find someone better.
Yeah.
But who?
I mean, if anything, we probably just... Beetling Grim might be a good swap here, actually. Because they have a within 2 slot adjacency stuff. So, that or
Rest assured, Garwar, we were looking at the DPS value below Artemis's feet. We were looking at that.
I did not use base DPS. Come on, Garwar, I know better than that. Although it is decently okay to use the base DPS when you're moving champions around, but it's just not the actual representation of your actual damage. So, you want to look at over here. Yeah, I mean, the other options I would think to get rid of Strix, if you wanted to pump up Artemis more, and actually provide a bunch more healing, would be our Bird Boy.
Oh, you do love Cook.
Do love our Bird Boy. We always want to go with Empowered Blessing. With some coffee?
Yeah. I'm incapable of having coffee and not getting most of it on myself.
Yeah. Yeah, Artemis is very strong. Actually, 240, 248, 240. Yeah. He got a little bit more there. This should be able to. I would assume this can clear. Like, and we'll have enough healing with Keelik as well.
What's the area goal we got for this one?
Oh, is he stunned? That's why? Okay. 775.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, why doesn't he have any effects right here? It's because he's stunned. There we go. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah. So I think this should be fine. So what's that a wild offer? It's the Gift Wrap Mimic. It's one of the like oldest familiars we have.
Which they already have, based off of what's on Strix there. So
what? This is probably carrying over a wild offer from
previous.
Yeah, it's carrying over from the previous account.
Just
probably.
to remind everyone, this is not your account that we pull up here. This is a copy of your game data, so there will be weirdness, like what we're seeing with the wild offer here.
Yes, Jad has every familiar. Thank you very much. Here we take a look. We've got little Professor Orb, Red the Squirrel. Yeah, I mean, like, well, I'm trying to think of what else you gain from benefiting here. I feel like Tyrell you're kind of losing out a lot on as well because he's got so many adjacent to him, so his buff isn't going to be. Well, still EO9 though. I mean, could you get anything more from that? Oh, I love the Tomb Tapper. It's such a gross monster. Just this giant mouth in its middle. Gross.
You can just slap like extra mouths on things or put them in places they don't belong, and it just becomes a better monster.
Yeah. Yeah. With the horror sink in there. Let's see here. What if we try Beetle and Grim here? Because Artemis is a dex-based guy. Oh yeah, he's a Dexy boy. A Dexy boy. What the?
Are you happy with yourself?
No, not at all. Let's move off these guys. We don't want him. We don't want them. Come on, get out of here, birds. Get. I said get. All right. Where is this? No, high five. High five.
All right. There.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, because this way, like, because Beetle will provide the buff to Category, Shandy, and Zorbu, which then Artemis will then observe off of as well. So I think a couple small changes there. So,
Ooh, Stink Cloud.
Stink Cloud, come on! Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I think with Keelik now, we have enough healing because he heals everybody who gets damaged, so we don't have to worry about once he's not stunned. We won't have to worry too much about like the AoE effects. And if we do get stunned for too long and he comes back up, we can he'll heal the party. So.
Yeah. What?
Oh yeah, right. Shandy's not DPS. One observe off here. Correct. It's still early in the morning. We're getting there. Don't worry. Yeah. So. Hashtag the new age.
The new age.
Yeah. All right. So never forget what we were.
246.
Yeah, where we come from. And then come on. Did I not? Oh, I didn't save that as the thing. Whatever. 251, 258. I thought it peaked there. Yeah.
Yeah, it peaked to 258. Yeah. So squeezed a bit more out.
Yeah, and the benefit of doing it this way too is when we have Beetle in, Grim is getting stacks for his big debuff. So when we do eventually swap, we can use that to stack some debuffs on a monster if we're having trouble killing them. Swap them back, and then be good to go. Oh.
You're going to want to like keep a familiar on Catti-Brie's ult, for instance, just so that you're taking advantage of that debuff.
Yeah, that'll be a bit hit and miss with this one because they're getting stunned. Their ultimates are leaving the bar.
You maybe don't want to have roaming familiars. With
That's true. Yeah, I think that's what you might want to be a bit more. Ooh, the Tarrasque, kids are a big boy.
So big.
Yeah. I don't like how the debuffs are off the screen like that. The targeting spot is
no.
Yeah. Yeah. So the target spot for attacks is right there, so it makes sense. Ooh, shiny chest. How many chests have you bought recently? Oh, you haven't bought a lot. Okay. All right. Yeah. So we started here. Yeah, the 250-ish. Came over to here. It'll be a bit higher once it goes up, but you know how it is. All right. So that was Jed Acero. Thank you so much, Jed. It's a pleasure to play with your account as always.
There we go.
Actually, we'll let that play while this is loading. Any questions? It's just J-Dogs. What's the wild offer? Oh, come on.
There you go.
There we go.
Good work.
Yeah.
All right, who's next?
We're going to have Bell.
Hello, Bell.
Really curious to see what you would do with a formation for Strahd, a lesson in classes. Oh, God. Not again. That's okay. We'll do it. We got this.
I mean, we could have you do the Xeraphon unlock again.
That's what this one is.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lesson in classes, yeah. That's why I was like, no. But it's okay. We got this.
I'd like to say I believe in you, but I
don't hurt me so early in the morning. All right, coffee good. Well, mostly sugar with a touch of coffee, but you know how it is. What's a bit of torture between people? Yeah. What's a bit of torture between friends? Oh, we're starting fresh too. Oh my God. Okay.
Look at all those contributions to Community Challenge. Way to go, everyone.
We've raised what? Almost 4 million. 3.6. That is not even like a rounding. That's like a huge rounding error. I feel like 3.6. So we've raised 4 million, guys. It's like, come on, Twitch, do better. All right. Lesson in classes with Strahd. Boy, oh boy, and we're just starting completely fresh. All right. I don't want to use Avon because he's got 2 classes. So now we start from the front and pick a tank. So I guess Gromma. Alright, so no more druids. Who's our DPS?
You don't want to use Tyrell as a tank? You're always expounding how good of a tank Tyrell can be.
That's true. Yeah, I'm kind of hit and miss. Like, Gromma's really good for like debuffing yourself, and Tyrell can just take a lot of hits. So, kind of 50-50 on it. I would probably swap to Tyrell in the case where Gromma just wasn't surviving, because she's just Druid, yeah. And just Druid, right? Yes, okay. Yeah, so I would say if you need to swap later on, that would be a good one. Alright, DPS though. Yeah, we got a bird.
We have a big bird.
Yeah, I love this new add-on, like targeting champions information now. Oh, so great. Alright. We'll let it fit. Okay. Maybe we could fit an Artemis. What do we have to get to? 875. Me has a feeling that this account will not make it that far.
But we will certainly try.
Yeah, we'll certainly try. Okay, I think we can just do Makros because he's just straight Warlock. Can't do... Oh, wait, sorry. Yeah, I was like, why is it showing available? But it won't let me put it in the formation that's going on. What else we got here? Oh, we can do Hitch if we need a Rogue. Rogue. So that's not going to work. Druid, Cleric. We don't have a Cleric yet, but Turiel isn't going to be too good in this one.
Why?
Because you want Turiel to be up front, and then he buffs everybody behind.
Mm-hmm.
So when so depending on where we put Ashara here, it might be okay. But Turiel's best always in the very, very frontmost column.
Well, we want to be aiming for those bonds, right?
I thought you muted your phone.
I did. I'm so sorry.
Professional streams, everybody. Professional streams. Yeah.
know exactly what I'm doing here.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do Cadbury. We need a Bard, so we can throw Eliwick in.
But what are we doing for Bond and Numero Dos
Yeah.
here?
I don't even know if we have...
I mean,
Oh,
short folk?
Yeah, we do have the 3.
We do short folk.
Maybe.
Switch Grama out for the Zaps. But then Grama, you need Grama for Potpourri.
Yeah. We can be missing out there a little bit. Dun, 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 dun. People are saying suggesting exotic. So we're looking for the Asmar Warforged. Oh, we can do... we can keep Grama. And we can do Dragon Mix. He's a Paladin. So that should give us at least 1 for exotic. Oh, that's one. Nova! Nova is a warlock, so we have to trade out Makos for that.
Makos.
Yeah, and that's
And
we're
Makos
using it
very
for
good.
Potpourri, right?
Yeah.
So
And Dark Blessing is
yeah.
just very good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I like Dragon Bait. The extra tank is there. I'll go to Birdsong. Birdsong is a bard, so we'd have to lose Eliwick, but that'd be fine. So I think that also help with exotic. Yeah. Yeah, I like Birdsong. Okay. She's exotic. Yeah. All right. Maybe Firecracker Dragon work for Bulk. Oh yes, even swapping for Tyrell there would still work for Potpourri. Oh, but we're down a Potpourri. What did we miss? Oh, we're missing the Tiefling. So we need a third. With Firecracker and Dragonborn, so we just need something in here. We just throw in. No, can't throw in Torgar. Even. Oh. Do we have a cleric? We don't have. We have a cleric. Cleric Bard.
So that multi-class gets it
Multi
every
time.
time.
How dare they? Huh.
You're thinking hard.
Yeah.
Those gears are grinding.
Always, yeah. We have a rogue. Maybe we just ditch Hitch for talent.
Ditch Hitch.
Yeah, ditch
How
Hitch. I know.
dare you?
To be fair, I'm not a fan of it.
You're not.
We still need one more for.
Well, who do we have? Who do we have for slot 1?
Saspia, but that's a druid, so we have to get rid of Grama.
I mean, Grama's not tanking anymore.
Yeah, but we need Grama for Potpourri.
That's true.
So
that's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's this constant balance here.
Yeah. All right. Let's do with that. Okay. You know, I think we'll keep talent in for now. We'll this might be pretty decent.
What about slot 12? What's in there?
Oh, it's Selice.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah,
eh?
it's Selice. That's
Selice
pretty
and
much
Melf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Melf is a fighter wizard. Yeah.
So, who do you think would be, a boon for Bell to go for here? Because clearly we're running to a limit on what champions we can bring. What do you think Bell should aim for here?
I don't know. It is definitely a tough one. Wait, is Kobolds part of any of those? No, it's Kobolds are short folk, right? Yeah. Yeah, there was someone in chat where they were saying Okira, Caddy, Talon, Baloth, Rhea, Ayla, Grama, and Nova is what they used. Yeah. Yeah, and maybe. Yeah, I guess if we didn't focus on Ashara, then maybe. But like, it's hard because Ashara has the legendaries. The shiny, the golden epic here. So, like in terms of DPS, like this is the one we're gonna have to use. I think if we're gonna get to 875, Ashara is gonna be the choice here. So, Zorba, oh yeah, Zorba does have his int feats. Do we have that? We do. So we could have to remove Category and put in Zorbu. Then we could try and focus on not doing Ashara, maybe. See how far that gets it. Yeah, this way we're not like constrained to just on that. So in that case, yeah, this is like definitely one of the tougher variants.
Yeah. Or Kira needs a headband of intellect. She's
Apparently, I think remember Lauren saying that she's passed up a headband of intellect. She doesn't want Kira to be smart. That's just it's just not the character. So
it's dedication, right?
Yeah. Who is always rogue with? Okay, so we'll do the cheese. High five. Oh, was the cheese fixed? Oh, no, okay, well.
What's the cheese you speak of here?
So because I have a barbarian in right now, I could then swap back to rogue later on if I want to. The rogue wizard, so I have a bit of extra leniency there. I like Eliwick in this one, I think. I think we can do our warlock now. Do we have a warlock in now? No. Or you know what? We don't have a sorcerer either, do we?
No. You know what? I've been a little shocked you haven't brought Avern in sooner than this.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid that because he takes up the warlock and sorcerer slots.
Oh yeah, that multi-class.
Right. So this one's gonna be take all stream. We'll take all stream.
We said we'd help.
Yeah.
We'll help. I mean, Sean will help. I'm just here to talk.
Hey, talking is a very, very, very important skill here. I never know what to pick with Eliwick.
I like Eliwick. I never know what to pick with Eliwick.
Yeah. I usually just go night stacks because they just more damage is good, and we're not farming gems.
Damage good.
Yeah. And I think we can't do Crawl. He's not available here. Wizards. Another ranger, fighter. No, Kron's not gonna do anything here. Yeah. What's Esmeralda? Fighter?
Fighter
wizard.
Yeah.
We don't have a wizard, right?
No, and I can't think of a wizard we would use.
Yeah. I don't even know what's in this adventure, so. Yeah, honestly, I think this might do.
We
need to put that there.
Fiends, isn't it?
Probably. See, we'll just pick one. Fiends. Spot weakness or scatter attacks, actually, yeah, because that will provide the bigger debuff. Yeah. And then, yeah, we could trade Talon for Whittle. That's a good one too. Well, you have to get rid of Esmeralda.
Yeah.
And then change Talon to Whittle.
I forgot Whittle is wizard.
Yeah. So actually, that's good. No, it's good here. Whittle here.
I was about to ask Shandy, but Shandy's a ranger.
Zorba's ranger. Yeah. We don't have that. Who's the cleric? Oh, the bard, right? I mean, I guess we could put in Turiel. We would want to move people around a bit, though, unless there's another cleric. That's just straight cleric we could put in. Shandy. Oh, Shandy's a rogue.
Is Shandy a rogue? I thought Shandy was a ranger.
Oh, rogue. It's a rogue with a bow.
Whoa.
All right.
Yeah, agile allies.
There we go. All right.
If it comes to pushing, explosive arrow is going to be the better.
Yeah. No, I would want to do the other one. The other one.
You'd go faster to get where you're going, but
yeah,
explosive arrow is going to get you through.
Yeah. I guess we could put in.
Thank you, Strider, for correcting us.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I guess my only odd one out is Turiel here. So if you were to move people around a little bit, I'd probably move. I want him around by Avon and this. Yeah, Turiel's kind of an odd one out. I'd want to remove Turiel.
Why do we have Lazaps?
Just to fill at this point, really.
You don't have any better options here?
Well, she's just the artificer we have, right?
Yeah.
So I think other has we have druid, fighter, warlock, cleric, bard, rogue. No one's gonna use Xander. Wizards. Another, I think, sorcerer or warlock. I think for prudence. Warlock, wizard, warlock. That Morgane's a ranger for sure. Bard, but we're gonna use Eliwick.
Yeah, I kind of limited here.
Yeah, no love for Lazaps. I think there are better tanks than Lazaps for sure.
My problem isn't like Lazaps being in the formation; it's that Lazaps is a tank chilling out in the back.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think this might actually do decent.
True.
I don't know how well if it'll push.
Fury of the Small. I did forget about Fury of the Small.
That's true. Yeah. Good buff for the gnome. We have 5 stacks of it. That's actually pretty decent. All right. Yeah. So I'd probably do something like this, Bell. This hopefully will get you to 875. But I think the ideal would be doing this, see how far it gets, and then maybe a Shar would have to be your kind of go-to after. I don't like Turiel in this. We need to revamp how where people are sitting a little bit, but. Because everyone doesn't have int feet yet either. Oh yeah. Is it it's a purchasable one? Oh, it's one of the ones from chests. Oh yeah. Yeah. So I think something like this. I prefer Shandy over Xeraphon. I think unless you would there's a whole thing for making Xeraphon work really really well. So you could try and force that into it, and then it'd be work, but.
That is a very vague statement.
There's
a thing you can do.
To be honest, I don't know it. That's why I'm being vague. I don't know what the answer to that is. I actually have not played around with Xeraphon at all yet. I've seen people be like, he's really good if you spend half an hour stacking him up, but until that point, he's kind of below average. But once you get him going, he's really good. Yes, Turiel should be a lot higher in the formation than where he is now. I honestly don't like Turiel in this formation at all, because we want Avern and Whittle to kind of have the most adjacencies possible, and we want Eliwick to be in front, right? Because it's everything behind her gets buffed. Yeah, the column behind her, yeah. So it doesn't put actually with one. Yeah, I guess the most we could do would be doing this, and then putting Turiel here, and then we're getting one stack. So, yeah, that's probably the best we could do with this. All right, moving on.
Well, thank you for the submission, Bell.
Oh, we have a new code. Hold on, let me update this this thing here. Properties. Oh, I took out the code part. Code. Oh my god.
Can you spell?
No. Formation 3
I just
real.
wanted to check.
There we go. And move that over a little bit.
And it look nice. Yeah.
Even? Yeah. Okay. We're good. Okay. All right. Lesson in classes. Okay. No more of that today. Ambushment is our next.
Looks like a favor grind is what they're looking for help with.
Ooh, good push.
Is that what I see?
Ambushman is asking, I'm getting nowhere fast with an Oral's favor. Any tips on the best formation with the champs I have and which run is the best on to be doing for a deep push? Ooh. Thanks. So Icewind Dale is our go-to today. Alright, and that's done. We're booting them up. God. I wish we had a second monitor.
But there's so much monitor here.
Yeah, but because it's not I like having things separate and stuff. So because now it's just one wide monitor. Things are, when you click on here, this comes up and all that stuff. Right? Yeah.
Excuses.
Excuses. Exactly. Yeah. All right, so we're doing a deep push. How can you tell if Avern is working? If you're seeing ghostly images of Avern along your entire party, you can tell he's working. Put it in a purchase order, yeah. We had 2 monitors in here before, and I think Dave got like a really good deal on this like ultra wide like curved monitor.
It's a very nice.
It
monitor.
is a very nice monitor. I'm just so used to using 2 monitors that having one wide one is like, it just, I don't know, it just feels like something's missing. I like being able to go off screen and do something else.
Yeah.
Or we do like one more monitor up here. And I can like all the way up. All right. Oh, this is a time carry now. Okay, so do we have any extra parties we can go to? We do. Stuck at a wall. Check out formation. Save. How did you get the Avon David Bowie skin? I believe that is from.
It's from Trials.
It is from Trials. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just one of like one of the areas you can have to complete.
Yeah. The hair piece is magic.
It really is. Yeah. All right. Icewind Dale. I think honestly, like the one of the best ones. Oh, let's not do a patron one. I think one of the best ones to run is just like the Giantsbane Tavern, or there's one of them that has like less armored enemies. So and I think it's just the Giantsbane Tavern. I might be wrong on that one, but we'll just start with the very first one of the year.
Emonk 666 asks, how do I start a Trials campaign? Do I need to unlock it first? Yes. Once you have completed the entirety of Descent to Avernus, the last adventure being
oh my god, The Last Stand. Elturel's Last Stand.
Elturel's Last Stand. You will be able to unlock a new adventure that then unlocks Trials of Mount Tiamat.
Yeah. Yeah, so you find so you kind of start here and you work all the way around this huge map, which is so gorgeous, and then make your way back to Elturel here, and then yeah, Elturel's Last Stand. Once you beat that, you'll unlock this dialogue box, which would open up to the Mad God, and continue on from there. Okay, so pushing formation. Let's see how far we can get. So honestly, like, how I'm gonna guess Artemis is not very geared. Yeah, so not to worry about that. So we do bird. Let's see if we have, what do we have formation wise here? Let's look at this. Is that? Okay. Well, oh god.
You alright?
Yeah.
You figuring this out?
I'm getting there. Don't worry. Yeah, so this is pretty much yeah. This is already like a really good formation. My only suggestion would probably be swapping Omen back a little bit, and so he's got the. Oh no, wait, we need him here because it'd be 1, 2. Yes, that way he'd be buffing with the assassin spec. Yeah, assassin. Yeah, macros. Yeah, honestly, like I think like if you're using this formation to push, it's pretty good. Oh god, wrong button. I'm trying to think of anything else that we would change out of this. Even just moving people around, but I don't think so. Like this is your pretty standard Ashara, like potpourri, half-blood formation, and it's good, right? So, Ashara at the bottom for a blessing. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Always a good thing to check is your blessings to see. All damage on the doors. Yeah, bomb slot right here.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I mean, I think like formation wise, yeah, you could Kira stack a little bit, which we can go over. But I think this as a formation is plenty useful. I think just that one little swap of Mako. Oh, then that messes with the Omen though. That's the. That's the problem there.
Well, you could just.
Yeah, I would not trade the Omen, losing Omen.
Could you not swap Omen with Ikoria to like?
Would that work? 2. Yeah, I guess that would work.
Just mirrors it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if Omen Ikoria or something. Look, Tim Nuss is on it too. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys see the little bit of tiny swaps there. Would be all, and then yeah, Okira stacking if you have. Don't think you have Narak yet. No, so that makes it a bit more difficult. So you wouldn't be as much, but
yeah, it's a good formation.
I mean it's pretty solid already. So I'm saying it's solid.
If you're finding yourself kind of just like struggling to reach a point where your favor gain is, you know, significant enough to your liking, you might just want to, you know, particularly with Ashara being your primary DPS, you know, do some gem farming, get some gold chests going, things like that. Some more item levels might help you out.
Yeah, I think the big thing here is just like definitely gear wise, making sure you're running, you know, time gates if you have a bunch of pieces. So I'd probably be running.
Geez.
Yeah, like if you're out of tokens, which I don't know if these are mine or yours. Once I'd run out of tokens, I would just start running time gates for, you know, the favorite champions. You know, I'd want Averin to be all blue, definitely Briv all blue. No, so not all blue, all purple. But blue is definitely the next step for Briv there. Yeah, I'd just be running a ton of time gates. That's like I probably wouldn't really even be focusing on the main campaign for a little bit. I would just be time gating it up, using that, and that'll help your conversion to getting more favor as well. So you're kind of doubling down on what you want. What you need is more favor. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think other than that, like just those little swaps, like this is what you were before, this after, ekes out a tiny bit more damage. Like,
oh yeah, definitely.
Like one or two, E1 or two.
I get the temptation to hoard the chests, but just
open them.
Just
man.
open them.
Just open them. Yeah, I personally hate having a hoarded chests. I will always open them as fast as I can.
The worst part about having a hoard of chests is you now have a hoard of chests you eventually have to open 50 at a time.
Yeah.
I have like 3,500 silver chests on my account, and I just look at them and I just like I don't want to do it.
Yeah, and then you go, okay, well, when you do it, you're gonna spend like an hour. Just, okay, next, yeah. Okay, don't look at how many I have. It's embarrassing. That's not bad actually. That's pretty good. A decent stack there. The problem with this is like right now, those chests will be really good at helping Ashara. So like, and you kind of want, which would be really good. You definitely need item levels, but you know the rest of the formation is pretty much. I guess Korea, and Malkos and Hitch.
TG
so half of them. Yeah.
TG Nubis says some say that's the best part, and you know what? For a lot of people, that's probably 100% true.
Yeah.
A lot of people just want to be like Scrooge McDuck. They want to, you know, go swimming in their giant vault of chests.
I've seen people when you hover over it, the list goes down to the bottom and it says 35 more, and it's like, why? Why are you holding that many chests? Open it.
Ticket from a player the other day who didn't receive one of the weekend chest codes, and they're just collecting the weekend chests. They don't want to open them because they like the art so much.
Oh, that's so cool.
So they're just like collecting every time a weekend chest comes out. They just collect it so that they can like look through the art in their.
That is a definite downfall of those weekend chests, because a lot of them look really cool, but they just once you open them, they're gone. Right? You can't see it anywhere. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, running time gates. This tiny little change would eke out like EO1 or EO2 more damage. And just kind of general gearing up, I think will help you push a lot more. And yeah, and then maybe like if you get to a wall during this, during Orkira stacking, which is just using Orkira, a bunch of magic DPS champions, Ikoria and Artemis and Archon. Kind of set that up so they're kind of observing and usurping as much as they possibly can. And then once they get enough stacks in the Healing Flame and Elemental Fire, that should generally help you push a bit more. Also, if you ever get to a wall too, you can just play around with like swapping in Warden to stacking up the debuff, then swapping back to Averin, letting him stack his mirrors, and you'll push through it generally. So
maybe some crawl usage too.
No, I can't use crawl because.
Oh right, because it's a charm.
Yeah, and crawl's buffs specifically don't stick.
Yeah,
that'd be way too good if crawl stuck. All right.
All right.
What's we got here?
Thank you, M. Bushman.
My headphones. Huh. Alpha Crawls has a question: what's your least used champ?
Oh, I don't even know. Xander for you?
Oh god, yeah. I think I've put him in formation like once. I think I unlocked his feats like last week.
Oh,
and that's how often I don't use it. Right?
You know what? Despite me thinking he's a cool champion, I don't use Archon like at all. Don't touch him. He's,
I mean, I only really use him for stacking nowadays. Yeah. So, all right. Thank you, M. Bushman. Alright, Edlad. Ooh, might makes right. That's a good one. That's a hard one, too. Oh god. Oh no.
No, you just...
It's saved.
We almost just had to close things down right then and there.
Yeah, and the stream. We're done. We're done. NMR, yeah. Good all might makes right. Get the muscles. No, hopefully this isn't a Patreon one. Because that just makes it so much harder.
I'm gonna sit up now.
Oh. Getting into full gamer mode.
No, gamer mode is the full slouch. That...
Well, I always figure like when you're in intense gamer mode, it's the one you're kind of sitting up, you're on your knees.
Well, you start almost bending over in half with your controller.
Yeah. Less body means more focus. Watch out for the
yeah.
That's the one who's break one of the cables and have David kick at the door. What did you do? Tyranno 30 doing Zapper Overload. Is there any way I can reload a formation without having to click the formation save number? Yeah, QWE are hotkeys to load the formation. So you can just hotkey it up. And if you look on the bottom right hand corner once this loads, little hotkey menu and show you all the hotkeys that are available. So yeah, QWE or formations 1, 2, and 3. That makes right. All right. 600. Oh yeah, so close. Oh my god. What is... Okay, let's move back. No more car.
Save the formation.
Yeah. Yep. We want to name this one.
Cool guys.
Cool guys. Alright. Cool guys to save. Alright. What is going on here? Oh boy, there is just
a lot going on.
A lot going on. Whittle's in here?
A lot of yeah, Whittle has monstrous strength.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't realize Whittle was so strong. Oh my god. Whittle.
I was like, can I use Whittle in my cron formation? Just
I didn't realize she's so strong. Oh my god. Okay. Whittle's out of control. What are these? Those 18 higher strength than their inner int? Oh my god. Should have Eldritch Knight. Oh my god. Okay. What do we have going on here? There is a lot that. Why is Ray up front?
A lot of tanks.
Yeah, well, Ray is just a support. I don't know why Ray is up front. Oh right, Whittle's like a werewolf Lugaroo thing. Yeah, that makes sense. I got 10 stacks. That's just the moving. Adjacent radiance. Yeah, we definitely want Rhea somewhere like here. Who's our DPS? It was Archon. So we don't want Rhea beside Archon. What are we on for Archon? Are we on...
Well, is Archon all we have as an option for DPS? Who else we got?
We got Minsk and Grim.
Well,
and Jamila.
You haven't looked through the slots here.
Yeah, we don't have because we're restricted to strength. We're pretty. Oh, we don't have Kron either, do we? Kron would have been a good one, but
slot 4, I think.
Yeah, no Kron. So. Oh, Kron. There it is.
I am wrong.
Yeah.
I say wrong thing. Kron is very good.
Firebolts, yeah, especially in Might Makes Right, because it's all about having the high strength champions. So.
And as one player on the Discord will attest, Kron is the only option.
Yeah. Oh man, look at that bonus. Woo-wee. Yeah, we're already above Archon here, so we kind of want more focus onto that.
Do we have Torgar?
We do.
We do have Torgar.
Yeah.
Do we have much in the way of Preach stacks? Torgar is very strong.
Zealot stacks decently. Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be a good choice. Buffing.
Yeah. I don't think Wolfgar would be doing a lot there.
You want a team Rage there.
Yeah, we'll move Mehen. My issue with Mehen is that if you don't have Havilar or Frida out, he doesn't really do a lot. So he doesn't really provide any buffs. He's just kind of there. Because his buff is just going to be 0, because you're always going to be at like 100 stacks.
A good catch there, Tyranno. Does Brunor have +1 strength?
Oh, yeah, Brunor.
Get that rally.
We don't. No, I think I have to purchase it from the Mert.
Can we purchase it from Mert?
Can we? Open asset. Good.
Good. Grab it.
All right. So they may not want to. The player may not want to do this.
Yeah. No.
So, but always having the feats is always good to have. So then we add strength by Actor, and we want rallying cry here. All right. So we move him ahead. Minsk isn't doing anything that much either. Well, his debuff on his ultimate is pretty good. So, we're not within.
Shield Master.
We're within. Yeah, so we're within 2 slots of these two. So if she's getting attacked, it won't be too good. But oh yeah, we're already I think we're already at a much higher damage point than we were earlier. Yeah. So as a reminder, we aren't spending your currency because we've created a copy of it, right? So it's if the player wants to, they can spend that 10,000 currency to buy the feats.
Every time we load your game data, your personal account is sacrificed to the D&D gods.
Yeah. All right, and yeah, Jamila should, if you want to focus on her a little bit, she would need to be a bit more up front. We want. This is all other evil champions. That's kind of.
Do we have a familiar we can just slap when Torglars out there?
Oh, we have one.
There you go.
Oh, it's the Corgi.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is already like a ton better. Maybe Puent. Maybe our boy. Let's get rid of
Puent.
Wait, that was 182. Oh yeah, Puent. Yeah, cause look at that. Like the damage stuff just moving that was really good. So okay, so I actually think this will
do the trick.
Yeah, let's push forward and see.
So let's save this formation, eh?
Yeah.
No?
Strong.
Strong.
Help! I'm having a strong.
Oh, you didn't choose.
I didn't. That's fine. It'll be there.
Okay.
No, it's at number 2.
Okay, there you go.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
I know, right? Yeah, I mean, I think we're cruising now. It'd be cool if you guys add any Critical Role characters, bro. It would be so cool. We would love to, hopefully one day. They are so busy, which makes it very hard. Like our champion creation process is very long and very in depth. So it might be a bit difficult to work with them to have them spend the time, but hopefully one day.
From the looks of things, Whittle's ability overrides Puent's stinky steak.
Yeah. I mean, and we're not too focused on like the stacking of that.
Can you smell?
Yeah, I love how it's orange. It's just orange. Yeah, you smell that. Percy would be good to see in game. Oh yeah, Percy would be fun.
All right, so let's see. What did we start with, and what did we end up with?
So we started here.
You might want to just click on Archon's portrait there, and we'll get the DPS value because it's kind of hidden there.
Yeah, so we're at 150, which is a respectable 151. Yeah. But at this point, we're losing out because we're getting pretty low there. Yeah. Even though that's still Kron's damage what he was hitting. So you can see that at this point we're not killing anything. So if we just go back, go forward again, so that way we can go to the same area, and then we will swap over to the new formation, which is this. And you see the moment they're on the screen, they're pretty much dying once Kron gets to them, and our butt is so much higher than our reported value at this point too. So I think at this point, this clears Might Makes Right. I think. Yeah,
this will do the trick here.
Yeah. So I think so this will be your 2 sentry. You got your 3 tanks up front, which I think was my big concern previously. Was it like you kind of had tanks a little bit everywhere, and Rhea was up front, and she doesn't need to be up front for her buffs. So this way, all the tanks up front are providing what they need to do. I mean, Archon's just kind of there as a tank, not really to do much, because now all of our focus is on Kron's. But I think if you wanted to buy the feat for Brunor, to have Bruno here. If not, you could have Mint a Jamila there, You're going to lose a decent chunk, but I think if you want to clear it, this should still be able to clear it. But I think having Bruno will be like a guarantee.
Yeah. Krond does work.
He does work, yeah. He's actually really good, especially in this specific adventure. This is like his home. Like that E19 buff is and the fact that it's pre-stack value too. That's crazy. It's too good. Time to nerf. All right, that is you, Edlad. Thank you so much for us to show it off. This used to be a really hard adventure. It's even harder in the patrons when you're so restricted. To the point where like you can only compete if you click damage. It's so hard.
I think like Krond in this case, it's just Krond explicitly benefits from the limitation of the adventure.
Yeah,
you need high strength to participate, and Krond gets just exponentially better the more strength champions you have. So
you got it. Make a ticket. You mean in game? Correct. Yes. So we're getting Krond that I can have. Yes, Krond is really good. He kind of hits the hierarchy of DPS where at the very end game he's probably one of your best. But he needs like a huge investment. So I mean he's slot 5. He'll still be in the slot here. All right, so here we got Midas of Sweden. Need some help if my formation is okay as a newbie on my 4.0 profile. Thanks, Twitch team. Thanks. Okay. Just like a general check, I guess. Let's just go back to Area 1. Do we have other parties here right now? Oh, nope.
So this will be the perfect time to talk over what your best like beginner player formation is going to look like here.
Yeah. Oh, yep. Yeah. Beginner formation featuring Donar, which I'm totally okay with. Yeah, I mean.
Want to get
Yeah, Bruno in there. Yeah, so we always want Bruno on the same column as our DPS champions or champion. Delina gets buffed from being in the back, so if we're going to be using her, we'll put him back. Honestly, as much as I love Delina, we kind of
tell us how you really feel, Sean.
Yeah, she's not that strong. We need to add like a ton of zeros to all of her stuff to make her beneficial. Which is the downside is because she has a lot of damage over time damage. Damage over time damage. And
I think it's implied when you say damage over time that it's damage.
Yes, also Taylor. So sign up for the newsletter to get Hitch. You go in the main menu, hitting escape newsletter, you get Hitch for free. Hitch is a great DOT over time. Yeah. Hitch is great at buffing. He does a decent amount of damage for being a support champion too. So I would definitely recommend. Why is he over? This is happening again. That's super weird.
What's happening?
This happened last time too, where like Donar and Bruno would just die.
Does it have something to do with like how we're loading the game up?
I don't know, maybe
because there's no reports of this.
Yeah, I mean this is like a specifically us thing. This is weird. I would definitely sign up for the newsletter, get Hitch, and then every week we send out chest codes. So it's just free chests every week as well. So we only ever send out like the one email every week, and then over Christmas we send out something special too. So you send out before Christmas, make sure you do that. All right, Ashara. Oh, we have Crawl too.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're missing some items on them, but I think that's fine. We're in Crawl's event right now, I think, right? So
Beast Intentions.
Yeah, we're missing. Yeah, we Crawl's events, so we definitely recommend. Crawl will push your wall so far, even without any gear. Like Crawl's just really good in the beginning, and even later on in the game. So would definitely recommend having Crawl out. The best part about him is he doesn't need to be anywhere specific. You can just kind of move him into be wherever you want him to be, and he'll be fine. So let's get rid of Delina. Tyrell's our tank, which is great.
Jordan.
The murder bunny, yeah. We do kind of want Tyrell up front.
Well,
what's going on? Something's weird going on. I'm gonna just restart this.
Yeah, I think that'd be
something weird is happening here. What's happening when I loaded up the game the first time too? Yeah. That's happening.
Well, it doesn't happen if we just start a new free play. So.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, look, as a reminder, sign up for the newsletter. But never missing a bunch of gold, but that's okay.
Well, their favor's pretty good here, so we should be able to get the gold we need for the champions.
Yeah, we'll that move a little bit. This Brunor, Jalaxel. Actually, what we want. Ooh. Okay, we don't need shields. I think we're fine.
Yeah. Fine.
Yeah. Oh,
Ooh,
that's good.
Omen.
Okay. In that case, we'll do this. So this way, they're still in the same column as Brunor, and then now there'll be 3. The 2 away needed for Shadow Council. So Jalaxel can be our target focus there. Yeah, Malphite's gonna be at the back, which is good. Give me the gold. Give me the money. money. Let's see over in there. Wait, I had Omen. I didn't even. Oh wait, check your slots, man. He's hidden. He was hidden in there. Trying to follow on and fix this bill. Yeah. Yeah. I think the only other thing would be to have when we have Tyrael, we'll put him up front, back in the bear form, and for lack of anything else, really, I'll just put Minsc in the back here. Question: will Formation still likely return in the new year? Yes. This is going to be a permanent show, and we're going to be on a lot more often than just once a week. That's the goal, at least. So, fingers crossed. Yeah. So I think just having Tyrael up front will be your go-to. I think that is good. Donar will be our person healing if our tank's ever in trouble. But with Tyrael up front, what Omen upgrade path would you go? It's always do your best to always aim for Assassin spec. See if we can we can't level up high enough. How far off are we? Show upcoming. Oh, we're a couple away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that way, because he'll always target the one who's farthest away, which in this case will be Jarlaxle and Malphite and Tyrael. But we want to focus on. Well, I guess Malphite is doing a lot more damage right now than Jarlaxle is.
Jarlaxle's not getting many opportunities to hit anything, and
yeah. Weird. Huh. Maybe like this then. Maybe we don't need Jarlaxle at this point. Yeah, Jarlaxle's just kind of here for gold, I guess, at this point. Oh, he's also not leveled up that much.
Yeah,
he's a bit more.
Makos is a higher slot champion, so he's going to start with higher base damage.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, I'm getting slaughter as we speak. Yeah. So I think this would be good with Tyrael up front, and
yeah,
that should get you going.
This formation will take you where you need to go for a while.
Yeah. And this here you want to in Curse Farm you want to be on beasts, and then on the benefits.
Granted, this specifically is with a Sword Coast formation, so things will be a little different depending on what campaign you're doing, if you're doing events. But this is like the general concept you want to be aiming for.
Yeah. If there's no restrictions on your adventure, this group of champions plus Tyrael, there we go, would be what you want to go for, and then maybe adding in, I guess signing up for the newsletter to get Hitch will then help as well. So, yeah, so that's what I would do. Thank you so much, Minus of Sweden. You are a golden god. Just don't touch anything. I did something that's awesome, great. Yeah, and then wild shape over Tyrael. I meant the gold for it. So, all right. Next,
Kiwi Mischief asked, before starting trials, how much favor should you have? Your Descent to Avernus favor will not carry over into trials. Trials works a lot like Time Gates or your events where that favor is only for that trial. You'll be gaining Bahamut favor, and that favor you will gain over the course of that 7-day trial, and then at the end of that 7-day trial, that favor will be converted to a favor of your choice.
Oh my god, it's cold. Ugh.
Way to go.
Sorry, cold.
Drink it faster.
I'm so focused on what we're doing here. I don't have time. All right, so now moving on to Bill House. Bill House Rock.
All right. So Bill House says, first, thanks for all the help over the last year. You're the best.
Woo! Woo!
Any way to give me a good Icewind Dale deep dive formation with a hint to the best free play to go on? I gain more with using time gates, plus 90%, than I get off any dive, plus 1 or 2%.
yeah.
By the way, have you thought about adding the formation advice to the list of topics on the new ticket opening page?
We have actually. We are just in that kind of like last minute set up everything for the holidays that it's far down on the list. But we'd like to do it to the point where that's because currently when the formation tickets come in, they affect the metrics of our tickets.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like we're getting a huge influx right off the bat.
It makes us look real good.
Yeah, then when we close them out, it looks really good. So like you guys aren't doing that much work, but hey. Okay, so let's just we'll just complete this one. Let's go blast a hot wind all of a sudden.
It is
Fan?
weirdly warm in here.
To that fan,
Yeah.
to blowing at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's winter. This room used to was getting so hot in the summer. Do we have anything else here? Okay, cool. All right, Icewind Dale. So I think we already kind of went over this a little bit. I think Giant Spring Tavern is the best one to go to.
You don't sound sure.
I'm not sure. Mainly because that this is a Whoa, what is going on? All right, we did a load formation here. Come on, give me off. Oh God.
Well, you turned it off, so now it's not
I
too
did.
You did this.
I made a mistake. Okay, give me that. These guys back out. Okay. All right. What did this? Where did it even load? Oh my God. I am eating lasagna at 10 a.m. Well, 10 a.m.
You don't know what time it is.
10 a.m. for us. Yeah. Everlasting Rhyme is better. Okay, cool. Good to know. We'll keep that.
Well, let's go to Everlasting Rhyme then,
I'm
Sean.
not gonna end this adventure. Just move to that one.
We haven't
It's the
done
same
anything
formation. Fine. Oh, that's not it.
But now you have to find it.
It's down here. The Everlasting Rhyme. There we go. All right. Everlasting Rhyme. Oh, now we're inside. Okay. On progress off. Click Dana John.
All right.
Give me the goal. All right. Ooh, that's kind of up there. Okay, what do we got for ending? End of game. Okay. I guess we'll just stick with the gold standard for now.
Oh, straight to Ashara every time.
Yeah. I mean, like in terms of like late game pushing, it doesn't get much better unless you have the super focused.
Well, do they have a killer Artemis?
Oh, maybe. Ooh, they have the flute. Ooh.
Gee, Golden Epic.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I don't know there is like a level cap, like an item level cap where it should be at. To actually.
You have to know these things, Sean.
There's some really late game stuff that I'm not part of yet. I personally, Ashara is enough to get you through just about everything.
Yep.
And then Artemis is something that like I think once we open up like areas like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, I think the Artemis grouping is what's going to bring you to those areas where Ashara will get you to like 2,000 maybe.
3,000, 4,000, 5,000?
Areas.
Like area?
Yeah, I think.
I don't think you can't.
It's not a thing now. I'm saying whenever we unlock those areas for players.
Just saying things.
Yeah, I'm looking towards the future. whenever we get there.
Stay in the now, Sean.
Stay in the now. No, I want to think about the future. Bailoff. Briv. And here we go. Okay. Bird. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh no. No, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Done.
Yeah. You can tell I'm used to this. I'm going to just do Dark Blessing for the everything just adjacent bonus, non-adjacent bonus. Improved natural ability. Shara's neutral. We want the healing. Briv. If we're going for the deep push, we want the healing for Briv. I much prefer the extra effects for Donar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, assassin spec for Omen as much as we can. If you're doing the deep push, you don't want to go to the show must go on. Get those stacks.
Start with those Balon stacks.
But I prefer overexcited because I don't like doing the stacking.
Just takes so long.
Either one of these work. There's like a I don't know what each one do differently. I guess this one stuns and knocks back, and this one does extra damage for the stack. So I always prefer Shield Guardian. Always Sturdy Mirrors. Makes them last longer, and then Half-Bloods. And then you gotta go fast.
Yeah. Gotta go fast.
Yeah, so I mean, this would be like your go-to formation for pushing. I think this should get you pretty decently far. I don't know, it might probably get you to 1,000 there. How are you in blessings? Are you all spent? Yeah, getting there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think this should get you pretty far there at Bill House. I don't know if there's much else. Yeah, I think look at it again with the Okira stacking. If you want to go like super deep, Okira stacking first, and then Baloth stack, and that should push you pretty deep. That's also a big time investment.
Yeah. And then you got to keep that party active and in the foreground so you don't lose those Baloth stacks.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And honestly, does it get to a point where like the actually, if you're wanting, if we're doing that, actually, we want to have Freely in the formation. We'll get rid of Hitch. We want Freely in the formation because if we're specifically going for lawful, yeah. If we're specifically going for favor, you want Freely in the formation, right? We want Adventurous Tale to be getting as many stacks as we can to get that bonus favor.
Give Freely Hitch's familiar there. There you go.
Yeah. So, yeah, I do something like this. Freely can kind of get thrown around wherever. I don't think there's any requirements to where he needs to be. Nope. Yeah. I guess if you want him closer to the front to increase the overwhelm, but you could put him here.
Briv doesn't need the help.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, pushing formation, I'd throw this in, and like the best way for as long as he's in the formation when the area is complete, you'll get the stack. So you can kind of move him in and out as you see fit, as you need to. You can like kind of toggle through your formations and stuff. But yeah, I would use something like this, and this should get you pretty far.
Yeah.
Okay, Mars has a new formation for us. Let's see what you've got.
Oops, all evil.
Close faster. There we go. Oops.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
Real monsters.
I did a bad thing.
Make sure you hydrate.
But I just want to drink the calf.
I just want the coffee.
The coffee.
The coffee. Marcus says, "Good luck." All right, let's see what we got going on once this all loads. Do you have any other questions? Tim Ness has a question. Will the information be saved and sent to the submitter?
There is no format in which to do that currently, although I'm sure we could.
What do you mean, sorry? I don't think I'm lost track of what that question is.
They're wondering if once we fix their formation,
we send it back to them.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think that'd be hard.
Like,
I guess if it was like a code system, or like
we would have to implement something, which means we'd have to get on our hands and knees in front of the devs and
forehead to the ground, like
please, please.
Can we get a crumb of dev time, please? Just all I asked for was a crumb. All right. Okay, let's get rid of these familiars. Oops, all evil, huh? Let me guess. We got.
God, I love that Archon skin.
Yeah, is this usurped? It doesn't. It never shows an usurp power. Yeah, this one's really good. If you're gonna go full evil, you have to put on the hand of Vecna.
But it hurts.
Yeah, but it hurts so good. I mean, we're healing for more than they were taking, so we're fine. Although that'll probably fall off when Sassy runs out of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
human is doing little to nothing in this formation.
You know what this looks like to me?
What?
A Krond formation.
Yeah, you could.
That's a lot.
Zerkon
That's a
is
lot
gonna
of
say-
strength going on in this formation.
Yeah,
here.
we don't have a lot of other evil. I don't want to lose Krull though. Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, let's coward. All right. Yeah, let's save this as. Oops! All evil, Archon. Number 1. All right. So that's the Archon evil. So we're at what? Unit 195. Okay. So let's ditch you by hello Krons. Level this up to
Roll Bond asks, what's the general eye level? It tends to be the start of diminishing returns. Baiting for should grind more crawl chests. I think that depends on the specific ability.
Yeah,
that-
that's such a wildly varying question. We don't have an answer for that one. I think I think a lot of people aim to try I know some people aim for like an average eye level across all champions to be like a couple 200 or so. Is always a good one. Yeah, I would just say with Krull specifically for this event, I would just try and grab as many chests as humanly possible. Like if I had to focus, I'd be I'd probably go Krull, Yorvin, Lucius.
yeah.
That'd be my 1, 2, 3. All right. Spurt, why are you here? Go away.
Why are you alive?
Yeah, why are you alive? Why are you running? Okay, I want to get rid of humanity. He's not doing a lot here. So I guess the requirement here was all evil. So we have to focus on the evil champion, on evil champions and strong champions, which really isn't going to be a whole lot. That kind of restricts us quite a bit.
Well, and Warden is strong.
No, he's not.
Oh, what is it? Is it 16 or 14?
16.
16. Okay.
Plus 2 strength feet, Warden?
Right.
Huh?
No, I don't think
No.
so.
Justin?
You're
Justin?
right.
Yeah. Plus 2 strength feet? Yeah. Yeah,
No Kron then. No Kron. Doesn't benefit enough.
Yeah.
Yorvin's not evil.
Neutral. Oh yeah. I guess he I guess the evil the dark bunny.
Yorvin is just a force of nature at this point.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Oh yeah, not evil at all, huh? Yeah.
God, I love Yorvin.
He's so cool, yeah. Torgar.
Strong and evil.
Who is who is evil or has a strength? Okay. Yeah, I mean in that case, I just my big ones I didn't really like human in this, so let's put Archon back in. Oh, now he's dying. Now he's healing. Okay. Why that one specifically? Oh, because he's usurping off of these guys. That's why. Okay. Yeah, 179, 174. Yeah, we are already winning. Because taking out Krull removed the that Master's Call bonus. I guess Prudence is evil, so we'll just throw Prudence in. Yeah. It's still not as good as it was with Krull though. 180, yeah. 2 what is this 181 or 182? Oh, a little bit better. Eking out a little bit. No, 136. Oh yeah, okay. Eking out a little bit here. Yeah, this is with that huge the extra big feet. So
Oh yeah. Hand it back now.
so well, what if
Does
we
some work.
let's just to be sure. Yeah. And the big no, you're the one. Front. Yeah, good feats there. Start with the fist. Yep. E25.
Yeah,
bonus.
10 stacks.
Damn, yeah. All right. I think we win, Mars. Only because Kron is just so strong with evil and strength. So yeah, I guess they don't count twice, right? Which kind of sucks. That'd be interesting actually if they were evil and had strength score. If they would like count for two, a second stack each, but yeah. I mean, I guess at this point we just put Human back in. It's providing a tiny little bonus for like the 200%.
It's another evil champion.
Yeah.
So it helps Gron.
Yeah. What if we? What is?
I can't even see chat, Sean. Can't even see chat.
Oh god! Now you can see chat. There you go.
It's too much. It's too much chat.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd probably switch Human to like the fellow races one. And it's adjacent, right? Oh, most populous. Goblin, just one. Yeah, I guess that actually helped. That helps a little bit. So that pumped it from 200% to EO7. So now we're looking a lot better. Yeah, 194. Yeah. Yeah. I would say like with Human, like if Human's not going to be in the front or like surrounded by a bunch of people, then that 100% to teamwork doesn't really do a whole lot.
Human has a very specific use case.
Yeah.
Which excels at to a ludicrous degree.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, we are. Yes. Thanks. Formation saved. Wow. Woo. Yeah. All right. What do we got going on next then? So.
Who's next?
Who's on the list? You got Gusta.
Gusta. What did Gusta say? You move so quick I couldn't even read it.
Oh, Migusta.
Gusta, hi, I'm looking for a Baldur's Gate favor farming formation. Well, you're in luck. We're on our way.
We're on the case.
Yeah, everyone, we still have about 44 minutes to go here. If you want to, have us take a look at your formation, please do not be shy. You can open a support ticket right now and submit a ticket, letting us know. You can find the directions in chat by typing !formation save.
All one word.
All one word.
Yeah.
Just make sure you are not currently running a Trials adventure. We still have a bit of time today, so
Yeah, we probably have time for this one and maybe like one more,
maybe two,
depending on how we go. Okay. Maybe a boss area here. Is this? Jump back to area 1. Ooh, Penelope. Won't you be my friend? Diane Robot Man's asking, what's your favorite formation champion to use Yorvin with? I haven't really experimented with Yorvin all that much yet. I did do a push with him and got to about 900 and something with Yorvin, and then I switched to a sharp formation and immediately started flying through again. So, I think I was using like I was doing a like Krull, Alindra, or like they're the same slot. Yeah, sorry, it was like an Alindra, like kind of like Heroes of the Plains ish formation. That was actually I thought was working pretty well. It's my first time using Alindra in a while, so I thought it was good. I think Alindra, Aaron, or Kira with Yorvin was working pretty good. All right. What do we got going on here? Where is the DPS? There is not a single DPS champion in sight. Oh, Penelope apparently. I've heard tale of this mystical Penelope DPS. Yeah. So it's a strange world we live in, but she's cute, so it's okay. All right, but if we're looking for like the actual push, that was say twice. Okay, well let's. D. Oh, messed it up. D. Oh my god, not D. Why is this not working? All right. D.
There you go.
Yes.
Good work.
There you go. Penelope DPS. All right. So. Yeah. That's weird. Penelope. I'm sorry. I mean, honestly, like for the D push, it always kind of comes back to Ashara in my mind, because it's just like really really good. So why don't we build a
little one note, aren't you?
Yeah, that's I was talking about it earlier today actually. Is that we're getting a little one note like, oh, no, push information. Well, have you met my friend?
Have you met Ashara?
Yeah, have you met Ashara? Have you met Ted? Yeah, let's build a Zerber one. So Zerber's pretty good.
You know, I rewatched that recently, and I couldn't get over how awful Ted is as a person.
I haven't watched How I Met Your Mother in a hot minute. I was never that. It was fun fact. The first gift I ever got from Nevada was a How I Met Your Mother DVD box set because she was really into. She liked How I Met Your Mother, and I was like, it was like the first gift I'd ever given her.
That's just like a sign of like a bygone era. Even getting a DVD set to begin with.
I know, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, Zorbu DPS. All right, you do it.
No, I'm just trying to see chat. You keep hiding it behind the game screen. There you go.
You gotta move it around. Ayla, who has knockback plus stun. Yep. A lot of knockbacks actually. So what is Human doing here? We're on Cleave, which is not providing any bonuses right now. So yeah, let's just move. I like Nyasa. And what if we just 40 of them. You're good. We'll just switch that to this. That way it'll at least provide a buff. Yep. Let's pick a gnome. Alright. So, whittle a bunch of people.
Whittle a bunch of people.
Yeah, whittle
really walking us through this process, Sean.
Whittle surrounded by a bunch of people. Averin by a couple here. I honestly think I'd prefer Averin here and there. So we're there. Because like Whittle doesn't need to have Whittle's buff doesn't increase, like her actual buff doesn't increase based on how many people are around. So I think doing it like this, I think we want I think it's something like I think we're supposed to go mind and body. I think the only one that is excluded in mind and body is like freely and like one other champion. So all right, what else we got here? So Averin's around people around a majority of people.
There you go. And you want Averin around a majority of people because Averin benefits if more people surrounding him
have mirrors. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's what
Remember,
we're aiming for, seeing double.
Not everyone watching us right now is some like long time expert.
How dare they? How dare they not be experts in the game? Shame on everybody.
You must know how every obscure mechanic in this game works in order to watch our stream.
Yeah. So Will's buffing. Zorba, which we're aiming for. Yasa is buffing. Zorba, which we're aiming for. Crawl's adding great debuffs. Same with Orkira. Same with Freely. Averin's buffing here. I mean, yeah. And this is like, as far as like comments you get, like it's really just a small move of removing Penelope. Oh, I'm sorry. And then just
I'm not. I like Penelope. Just DPS.
Yeah. Aristo Demi says, I feel like my account is of a baby in comparison to this, to be given advice. You know, those are actually some of the accounts where we can give the best advice. Mm-hmm. Right? Like the ones like this that have like a bunch of champions or have like all the gear and stuff. It's just like at that point it's just refinement.
Yeah, we're just like the keys are there on the ring, and we can just find them. You know, if you're running into a wall or an issue you're having with a younger account, you've only unlocked a couple of event champions. You know, that gives us a challenge to kind of like find the solution to your problem, and it's a great learning opportunity for all of you who are not longtime players yet.
Yeah, and the newer accounts do make it a bit more fun because there are a lot of people who aren't at this stage. You don't have these champions. Right, so I would much prefer like so with these accounts I can just go.
Sean,
what?
This sounds wonky.
Is it a wonky again already? What is it? That might be Twitch. Hold on. How's the sound? I hope it's just Twitch because there's just Oh, it never stopped being wonky.
No,
that's great.
No one.
All right, well, there's not much I can do about it. I think so. I wonder if it's just a fan. I hope not. The fan is keeping us live.
The
here.
mics are clipping a little.
Has been all stream. Oh. Okay. Well, we only got half an hour left, so
we'll just have to muscle through it.
Yeah, we'll have to strongman through it. Might makes right on the way through. Okay. Question: Are you both in the same room? Yes, we're side by side.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah. So again, like we were saying, with the accounts that have been around for a while and have a ton of unlocked champions, it's very crunchy audio. Okay, I'll look into that afterwards. I'll do some testing afterwards.
Crunchy bad.
Crunchy roll. Yes, crunchy. I guess crunchy's a weird.
You're a little one-track mind, aren't you?
Yeah.
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll. Anime. Yeah.
Anime.
Yeah. Sounds like a mic is redlining, causing distortion. That's so weird. It's not peaking or anything for us. Maybe some of the gain is off or something. So I was playing around with that. Okay, that yeah.
You know what? We don't.
Yeah. Sorry, we're super sorry. I will figure it out for next time. I promise.
He's not sorry.
I am sorry.
He did.
I
This
want
on
to provide
purpose.
a sabotage the stream before the new year, right? So, Uncle Trash says it sounds great.
No, thank you, Uncle Trash, and thank you for joining the chat.
Yeah. Yeah. So with the older accounts like this, we can just go. It's easy for us to be like, all right, use Ashara, use this group, and be on your way, because it's just like that is just the end game, like formation you want to be using for a majority of it.
But you remember, there are many champions in this game, and if you don't want to use Ashara, you do not need to use Ashara. There are many solutions to the same problem. Ashara is just kind of a master key. Ashara can be used to solve a lot of problems, but if you want to use Zorbu, please use Zorbu. Zorbu is exceptionally strong.
If you want to use Birdsong, go for it. Also, Birdsong is pretty good. Like a huge majority of DPS champions in this game will get you through just about all the content, except for Delina. I mean, even she might be able to, depending on how everyone else in your formation is.
Well, I mean, you managed to push like into the the 1000s with Delina, right? You were hitting like E300 Bud, something like that.
Yeah. I think I've done that. Yeah.
I don't think there's any content in the game that you just won't be able to do with like a specific DPS champion or the like. When things really come down to just like maximizing your efficiency, or like you just want to do the deepest deep push you've ever pushed, then you might want to be really looking at like narrowing down your options, just because some champions are going to be better at different things.
Yeah, that's when you get into kind of like, I guess, like the macro game of of our champions, where it's just like, all right, we're gonna Orkira stack, we're gonna Baloth stack, we're gonna prep for maybe swapping in Warden a whole bunch to set up to set up like the debuffs and like timing on swapping for Beetle and Grim and all those kind of things. So there is a normal game of like, I build a formation, I let it push, and I play idle and I can let it go. And then there's this whole other area of like, high level click debuff and and hot swapping for debuffs and all this kind of stuff. So
yeah, which are perfect examples of like completely unpredicted gameplay mechanics that like players have figured out. Like there's a lot you can do. And that's,
I mean, Azaka farming was discovered by the players.
Yeah.
And we kind of like, oh, okay, that's cool.
Emergent gameplay.
Yeah. So you're saying I can crush this Azaka unlock with Ishii? I'm glad. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can build a short folk or whichever spec you pick with Ishii, and have them be the main DPS, totally.
The hardest part about that variant is just the limitation.
The restriction, yeah.
Because, a lot of champions that people, focus on, for the most part, are multi-classes. And then you find yourself deeply restricted, and now you have a half-full formation.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, like, something like this will probably be... so, back to this one, is that I think this will probably get you pretty decently far. Obviously, like we said, if you have you can set up an Ashara formation, which we've shown a bunch of times already today. But I think overall, I think just like these little changes here.
Like I like Zorbu a lot. I'm a big fan of champions that, and they're all to like varying degrees of quote unquote good. But I like cumulative bonus champions. That kind of stuff is always really fun for me in gameplay. And like if I kill 1,000 Drow on Zorbu, that gives me an accumulative like permanent bonus. If I get a bunch of kills with Torgar or other evil champions with him in the formation, I get a stronger Preach in like future resets.
Preach. Yeah, and with Zorbu specifically, I remember hearing that like I think the E06 area for each thing is what you kind of want to be at. Cause that's before it starts like diminishing returns for the remaining bit of it. So, yeah, I think this confirmation is pretty good. If you want to use Zorbu, if you have a preference for the other DPS,
like most DPS, you can probably just remove Zorbu and slot in whoever you want here. Like you can probably put Birdsong here and she'll do really well. Prudence can probably go here as well. Although Prudence, you might want to do more of a Ikoria formation with more magic casters and the like.
If you're going to use a magic DPS, you probably want to try and squeeze Ikoria in there because Ikoria is just going to automatically make them better.
Yeah. Well, it makes them better than more magic casters you have in there, and a lot of the really good buffers like Avrin and or even Orkira are magic casters, so it'll good benefit there. All right, let's see what we got going on then for the next one.
And thank you for the submission. That was from Gusta. Thank you, Gusta.
Yeah. Question for the Oops All Evil team. Would it be better to put Human where Warden was so Archon gets reduced to 98%, he gets 400% boss damage? Possibly. Like, I think by the time we finished off that one, Kron was so far above Archon that the 400% boss damage wouldn't have made a difference if we couldn't even get to the boss. Right? If we're just stuck on like area 95 or 94, that's not a boss area, and then we can't kill the minions to get to there. So it wouldn't really help too much. I mean, you could shuffle things around on the boss of fights, but I think Kron at that level we had got him to was way far above where Archon was hoping to even be. So what about Turiel is actually pretty good in this formation. But by using Turiel, we lose it on Orkira. So, I think in terms of like debuff pushing or needing a debuff, I'd want to use Orkira over Turiel.
The gray eye shaped UI note: the captions for the stream overwrite the guidelines text. Fortunately, due to how the captions, it's part of the Twitch captions.
You should be able to move them around a little bit. Yeah. So you can probably move them around the screen to where it fits if it's you. But yeah, screen real estate is it's a thing.
It's been a constant struggle trying to fit our mugs on this screen.
Yeah, our camera is so high up and so far back. All right, moving on to the next one. We got Amsarge. Okay, go close. Go away. Shoo. There we go.
I mean, you can do it before.
Yeah, but that does the whole, like, your instance is invalid. I gotta close it anyway, so. Ned Breadloaf. Unrelated question, didn't know to ask. How often are the aspects of fan design champs on the Discord looked at, considered? Probably not a whole lot. We've for the most part stayed away from like fan designed stuff as far as I can tell. I don't think, like, I personally don't check that part of the Discord. I will every once in a while just to see what people are coming up with, but nothing really gets passed along from there because it's just the fan design. Yeah, so we don't really pay attention to that. We go through the suggestion section quite often, and those kind of get shared internally. But the fan design one, I don't think so gets looked at all that often. All right, so this one was just a deep favor push. Feel free to change everything. All right. Well, you know what that means.
All right. So I want you to once again make a formation without Ashara.
Oh man, I give up. I quit. Although that's oh, this is yours, Martin. Oh, awesome. Okay. I mean, Regis and Cat. Oh my god, what is this world we're living in? Do you even have Ikoria? You have Ikoria. Oh, hold on. Martin,
we have to talk.
Yeah, we'll talk out the stream. No. Okay, yeah, let's do something without a. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Turn off. Go fast. Okay.
Save.
Yeah, chat. Why don't you pick a DPS? No, sure. Yeah, pick a DPS and we'll build something with it, and we'll see what we can do. Tim knows. I swear to God. I just said. Not Ashara. Alright. I think Mars said Delina. So we'll go with that. Alright. We'll start fresh. Kick everybody out. Oh god. No, we'll leave that. Okay, we'll get rid of the stack.
Alright, we're going to do Delina, which I think is here. Yeah. Alright. Delina is really good at the very, very back. That's the goal there. She gets buffed by more... Ooh, which one is it that I want? I think it's Surge of Power. Yeah. Yeah, Surge of Power. Yeah, that's the right one. Yeah. Actually, no, I like the Lucius one, actually.
I'll just smash the screen with my giant thumb.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do Lucius. I like that, actually. 'Cause he's part of the event, so it'll be good.
It's relevant.
Oh, and then we can do actually do a Heroes of Erebos formation. This was my go-to formation for a long time. Jumping to the up front, the Sentry up front, which is
Isla's probably like easily my favorite tank.
oh yeah, same here. Yeah. Then we need Bird Boy.
No, Bird Boy.
Oh my god, Martin, what are you doing?
The shame.
Yeah.
Deep
alright.
shame.
We'll get Okira back out. At least we have our boy. That's a lot. We don't have our Bird Boy though. It's very sad. We need Alcoria out. First we want Avern gets back in there. He's a sorcerer, right? Yeah. So we can do Hitch. Oh, and he's got Mitch. Hey. And then then Crawl. I think Crawl's good here. All right. We'll just level them all up. Pain for damage. That for buffing. Assassin always. Stormcaller always. And then once we're all leveled up. Once
There we're all up. You didn't choose a specialization there.
I wanted to go over them with for Lucius. That's why.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So
Sean's going to explain to us what he's doing.
hopefully. All right. So we're gonna do the moving stuff around again. So we want that there, that there. I think this will be agreed on last time, right? Yeah. And we want like this. This way it's 1 2 1 2 1 2.
There we go. All right.
We're behind there. Yeah. Okay. So let's look over Lucius. Wildly affect changing numbers. Yes, Lucius does. We'll do 2 different attacks between Acid Splash and Ray of Frost, and then when they hit 2 of them, started playing in July. I was in Slack my roster. All right, yeah, for being in July, Martin, it's pretty good. Oh, you get a pass this time.
You get no slack. No,
you're a mod. You get no slack. Yeah. Lucius alternates 2 attacks between Acid Splash and Ray of Frost, and then when they are both. When an enemy is hit with both, you get like an explosion effect, which does a bunch of damage over time, and then damage around them as well. So also AoE, which generally will be a bit more damage than his actual main attack. So always good to know. And then we get more stacks with the more Aerois champions in the formation, which is why I was hoping to have Keelik in here as well. That we'd have more stacks overall. So.
Who would not be in this formation if you had Keelik?
I'd probably remove Hitch.
Hitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we can see that the circles grow. Yeah. So we want. So increase the explode damage of Elemental Adept, which is this one. So they explode for acid. Oh, we're dying here. We're dying here. Our DPS is not even leveled up all the way. Calm down, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Judging.
As Hitch a DPS, I figured Zerba was the answer, but didn't know for sure. Hitch is not a DPS. He used to be a DPS. He was switched to being only support, but still has a decent amount of like self DPS buffs that make him somewhat feasible. And he's a sneaky DPS, yeah. All right, so this one increases the explode damage, which is this number right here. What's the other one? What else are the ones here? Increased stacks of Elemental Adept. So it'll be 150 stacks, and they reset when changing areas. So more explosions go off, the higher the stack. And I'll see here. And then only half of them will be disappear when changing areas. So let's try Elemental Master, I think. And Sean, check Okira's feet to think effort to switch them. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Okira. Oh, that's the restoration. Oh yeah, we need to be on elemental fire. There we go. Increased destruction. All right, let's see. I think we do better when things are stocked up, but I don't think we're gonna hit 267. It's pretty high.
What do you think's holding us back here?
Lucius. Honestly, yeah. The thing with Lucius is that, like, because he does damage over time, damage over time is just not that good in this game, unfortunately. Which makes champions like him, Delina, Sisaspia just not very effective at dealing damage. So when a majority of his damage is coming from like them with the dot, it's not all that good, unfortunately. So honestly, like getting him to be like in the like Donar's peaking higher than he is right now.
That is
Oh, there
odd.
he is, yeah. He's getting 235, so he's getting decently high. But I mean, if we just like even like Donar is actually hitting higher than. I think even if we just move this around, yeah. See, so
Failure.
yeah, it's just not gonna. Yeah, Lucius unfortunately, it doesn't. The super high areas like Lucius just. I don't think he can handle that kind of output. He doesn't have any buffs or anything as well, so we might be able to do a bit better with Keelik, but it probably wouldn't be.
It's a pool. It's a poor workman who blames his tools.
So yeah, I guess he's not getting Sentry's buff, but even then, I don't think that is all that will provide that much difference.
Well, now he's not getting omens.
And now we're not getting omens too, yeah. So
I guess you gotta switch to Ashara here.
yeah. All right. Sorry, Lucius, we tried. We need that there. Oh god. We're missing Bailoff, that's what we're missing. Oh. Why's Bailoff up front? What are you doing there, buddy? And then Proof. There we go.
Right
And we're on Potpourri and Shortfolk. Oh, Shortfolk. No, I don't want Shortfolk. We want
Half-blood.
Half-Bloods. Shara. Potpourri. Half-Bloods. Done. Go. And ooh. Yeah, that should be fine. Dinner. Oh, maybe this might be just as far as you can get normally. Oh, never mind. There it goes. 266. This took a hot second. Yeah.
Gotta let those take flight stacks kind of do their work as well.
Yeah. Can't even see the health here. The white background. Oh no. Oh wait. 268. Close. Level fire. Yeah. Yeah. We're flying here.
Push a little bit further. Just minor tweaks there.
Yeah. Where were we at before? Let's just save it. I don't think I did. Oh yeah, because that deep push was something different. So new Ashara number 3. Yeah, so this was the before. Which honestly, it's not too bad. I think we said earlier that having Olkoria in here just with a bunch of spellcasters is very beneficial for anybody if you're going to use like a magic DPS. So.
Uncle Trash, for a new player, what's a good way to farm gems so I can get some pets? Farming gems, generally you're going to want to be doing adventures like Cursed Farmer or Mad Wizard, and basically just running to when is it?
Okay. We have two other
I see.
Yeah, 2 other options here. One of them is another lesson in classes, which we have 10 minutes, or more like 5 minutes. So I think let's go look at Arista Dames.
Anyways, to finish Uncle Trash's, it's really going to depend. If you have Modron Core, doing a reset to like Area 50 or something on like Cursed Farmer in Sword Coast, probably going to be one of your better options for farming a lot of gems. If you are new and you do not have a Modron Core, I would recommend just playing through the campaign, farming up favor, and not worrying about going out of your way to farm gems yet, because you're going to get a lot more progress just playing through the campaign for the time being.
Yeah, I definitely I wouldn't worry about the focus on farming gems until you actually unlocked a Modron Core.
Yeah. Definitely pick up the Mage Hand once you have enough, because you'll have enough gems for that pretty quick. But once you got that, just kind of keep playing through.
All right, so Gemma, you are up.
Which one is this?
This one is my account is about a month old at this point, where I haven't managed to complete Split the Party 1. I'll be able to go faster to get more chests and bounties from next time. I'm relying on Whittle, Sentry, and Artemis as he's my best geared. I have Briv and Baloth, but I have no clue how to use either. Awesome. That is totally fine. So Briv is just a big meaty boy. You just slap him up front, level him up, and let him go. His big components are his steel bone stacks. So whenever he gets hit, he gets armored and takes 10% less damage. So will already take reduced damage from every tank compared to every tank. And then for each stack he gets, he buffs champions behind him by the 0.04%, which can increase per stack. And then once he has enough stacks, once you've reset, those stacks get converted to his area skipping stacks. And then this will increase as you go up with this item here, item slot 4. You'll always go down 4%, and then you'll always skip areas. And as you get above, like if you get above a higher than 100%, you'll skip an extra area, and so on and so forth.
We are short on time here for like a full run. So while the explanation of the champions might be beneficial, we should probably just give some good tips on how to get through Split the Party for the first time here. That'll probably be the most beneficial.
Yeah, Split the Party is. Let's just go start that up. Actually, we'll do that. Split the Party is an adventure where you want to hold off on your main damage dealers as long as you can.
Turn off auto progress.
Yeah.
So your familiars are going to stop doing damage very early.
It's area 5 or something like that.
Yeah,
right?
it's area 5. So you basically kind of want to, at least what I've done, I don't know if this is the elite strats of the wider community, but my previous attempts, when I got through it, I would stop at the level just before familiars stopped doing damage. I would farm up a good kind of stockpile of gold to just buy some early champions. And then I just usually use the worst ones I have and as few of them as possible to push through the earlier stages.
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly it. We want to be holding off on our very strong champions, like you said, with Whittle, Sentry, Artemis, until we get that final split after 37. Or if you could kind of risk it for the biscuit and put them in before 37, and then I got to 41. It's Canadian. Oh, that's rough. Actually,
the boss can be very rough just because it does damage the entire party. So you're generally going to want to have a handful of healing champions at your disposal that you can utilize like one at a time as you potentially lose them throughout the adventure.
Yeah.
So having like Orkira, if you have access to them, if you have time gate pieces, definitely recommend picking up Orkira. Selice, and just you take your time. It's also something you want to do in the foreground. This is definitely an adventure you want to do actively.
Yeah. Trying to put out a little bit of a formation here in the meantime. I mean, like, and you said you weren't sure to use Baloth. There's not a lot of like requirements for Baloth. His biggest thing is just being like he needs to be either in front or behind your main DPS. So with Artemis as the example, either having him here or here will be beneficial, but having them in the same column is not good. And I think we're just saying it's just using trying to find other champions you use that are somewhat geared but not your best to kind of get through those first stages of Split the Party, and then working on that. I think say if you haven't been able to finish it when we come back from our break and we do another of these shows, I would say try to get to as far as you can Split the Party, and then make that ticket, and then we can try and open up where you are in that kind of harder part. and we can try and dig
Yeah.
into it from there.
Well, we're going to be gone for a couple weeks here
Yeah.
for the last bit of December, but once we are back, so far the plan is that we're going to be having multiple potentially streams.
Yeah, there's a plan for a couple times a week, if
Yeah.
not 3 times a week. So that's kind of the main idea here.
We've seen a lot of this.
Yeah, a lot of the bearded faces. Bortage actually has a good point for split the party. So you might want to start up another adventure beforehand to just pick your first slot champion, because the moment you load in, and if Bruno's in the formation, he's locked there, and you then can't
Switch.
You can't switch him out. So if you want Cthulhu to be gone first, then he'd be one to have it to kind of start do like a Curse Farmer free play, put him in, and the adventure, and then start split the party. Yeah.
But I think that's all the time we have here.
Yeah, is anybody else up? Who's after us today? Oh, Champions of Lore. Right after us. Yeah, we're gonna. I think that'll be. I've never found Bruno. I've never found Bruno and never split off. I tried 3 times. Oh, Bruno just never left. Wow, that's lucky. Yeah, it's a shot in the dark. What gets removed, right? So very lucky.
It's a coin toss every time.
Yeah. Don't forget channel points. You can spend 2,000 more every stream we do. So once this one goes down and a new one comes up, you can spend 2,000 more. So spend your points. I will do that right after we end this and Champions of Lore starts. But until then, I think that is it for us. This is the last initiative of the year. We still got a bunch more streams tomorrow and Friday, and then we're on holidays for 2 weeks. So,
We'll see you next year.
Yeah, and we'll see you then.
Well, Sean will see you sooner.
Yeah, I'll see you soon. Taylor will see you next year. But he'll be in tickets, so it'll be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, friends.